We will continue the concept of thermodynamics. In this thermodynamics, the first basic thermal equilibrium and thermodynamical equilibrium and thermodynamical physical quantities, first law, second law and zeroth law, and different process in the thermodynamics. These are the main concepts. But the first law of thermodynamics, you know that the first law of thermodynamics this is any system, that is one system is there which provides dq amount of heat or delta q amount of heat of this system. Delta q heat given to this system. The system utilizes the total heat in two ways: to develop the internal energy of the system and to do the work done, external work done of the system. The total heat utilized to develop the internal energy, to do the external work. Delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. Delta Q, this is the total heat. This is given, total heat is write as N into Cp into delta theta. Cp, the specific heat at constant pressure. So delta Q equals to N Cp delta theta. This is the total heat. And delta U, this is nothing but internal energy. Internal energy to rise the temperature. So it is write as N into Cv into delta theta. Cv indicates specific heat at constant volume. And to do the external work done, that is delta W. This is nothing but external work. It is write as delta W equals to P into delta V. P into delta V. It is nothing but delta W equals to NR delta theta. This is work done, external work done. So total, the concept equals to delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. So this is first law of thermodynamics. Using this first law of thermodynamics, what is the relation between Cp and Cv? The relation between Cp and Cv. You know that this is one system. So that means some amount of gas present in a system. This is one piston. Here the pressure and volume is P and V. When heat given to the system, then the piston is some external, some force is acting, the piston is shifted from here to here. This is the position of the piston. So this is displacement is dx. Here work done, dw equals to F into dx. You know that F write as the area of cross section of the piston is A and pressure P into A into dx. This is dw. Where dw write as P into delta V. So delta W equals to delta W equals to P into delta V. Where delta W equals to P into V final minus V initial. So this is the external work done. External work done it is. So external work done is write as this is delta W equals to P into V final minus V initial. Using ideal gas equation P into delta V, this is nothing but N into R into delta theta. So this is external work. The relation delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. Delta Q write as N into Cp into delta theta. Delta U write as N into Cv into delta theta. So plus work done write as N into R into delta theta. Its value becomes Cp equals to CV plus R it is. N is common and delta theta also common. This is write as Cp equals to Cv plus R. Cp minus Cv equals to R. This is the relation between specific heat at constant pressure and specific heat at constant volume. Cp minus Cv equals to R. Another one relation, Cp upon Cv, that is equals to gamma. Gamma indicates the ratio of specific heats. Ratio of specific heat is, so specific heats, this is gamma it is. Ratio of specific heat is gamma. Then the relation is Cp is equals to gamma into Cv. Then this value put here, gamma into Cv minus Cv equals to R, where this is gamma minus 1 into Cv equals to R, where Cv equals to R upon gamma minus 1. Cv equals to R upon gamma minus 1. Same as Cp is write as gamma into Cv. Cv write as R upon gamma minus 1. So Cp value always greater than Cv. So specific heat at constant pressure always greater than Cv. Cp always greater than Cv. So different gases having different Cp value, different Cv value and different gamma values. So this is thermodynamic first law used to be given the relation between Cp and Cv. Cp minus Cv equals to R. Suppose here we using, these are the molar specific heats. Using principal specific heat, the value becomes Sp into M. So minus Sv into M, that is equals to R. Sp minus Sv, that is equals to R upon M. M indicates molecular weight. Sp minus Sv, that is equals to R by M, that is molecular weight. M indicates, that is molecular weight. This is Cp minus Cv equals to R and Cp by Cv equals to gamma. Applications of thermodynamic first law. So what is the applications of first law of thermodynamics? So the first law of thermodynamics, what is the applications? So one is cyclic process. So cyclic process, what is the condition? Cyclic process, the many reactions after. So the system comes original position. Many actions, many reactions के बाद the system comes original position. This is called cyclic process. Cyclic process is one of the application of first law of thermodynamics. Many reactions after the body comes original position. Suppose initially temperature is Ti. After the reactions, the body comes original position. That means the temperature at final temperature also equals to Ti. Then in the cyclic process, this process is called cyclic process. In this cyclic process, T final, temperature of final is equals to temperature of initial. That means internal energy du or delta U, internal energy write as du or delta U is equals to N into Cv into delta theta. Delta theta indicates temperature difference. That value equals to N into Cv into temperature difference is 0. Then internal energy change. So internal energy change becomes 0. Change in internal energy becomes 0. In the cyclic process, internal energy becomes, change in internal energy becomes 0. And external work done. External work done delta W. This is write as P into delta V. The area of so curve under the curve, area of under curve of P and V graph gives work done it is. So work done never zero, work done not zero it is. Work done is not zero. So delta W equals to P into delta V. So area of under the curve of PV graph, that is indicates work done. Delta W not equals to 0. Then the thermodynamic first law, delta Q is equals to delta U plus delta W. Its value delta Q, its value equals to 0 plus delta W. Delta Q equals to delta W it is. Delta Q equals to delta W. This is heat, okay, and work done between the relation. This is cyclic process. Cyclic process means many reactions after the system comes original position, original state, that is called cyclic process. The internal energy in a cyclic process becomes zero. External work done, the area under the graph, under the curve of PV graph, that is indicates work done. Again delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. So this is delta Q equals to delta W, that is cyclic process. Another, the work done. So work done value. Concept of isochoric process. What is this isochoric process? So isochoric process, the volume of the substance or system remains constant. Volume of the system remains constant. This is the another application. Volume of the system constant, change in volume becomes 0 it is. Change in volume becomes 0. That means change in volume 0, then work done equals to P into delta V, then work done delta W equals to 0 it is. Isochoric process, the gas do not expand, do not contract. That means the system remains constant volume. System remains constant volume, then work done becomes 0. Work done 0, then internal energy. Internal energy is write as delta U, write as NCV into delta theta. NCV delta theta, CV specific heat at constant volume into change in temperature into N. Delta U equals to NCV delta theta. Delta U equals to N into CV, write as R upon gamma minus 1 into delta theta. It is R upon gamma minus 1 into delta theta in an ideal gas equation. Delta equals to NR delta theta upon gamma minus 1. Its value, ideal gas equation, P into, so this is write as, so pressure P into V equals to NR into delta theta. So volume remains constant, volume constant, that is pressure is varied with the change in temperature. It is write as P final into V minus P initial into V, that is equals to N into R into delta theta. Its value is write as delta U is write as P final minus P initial into V upon, so gamma minus 1. This is the internal energy ka value. Internal energy write as, so this is internal energy. Its value delta U equals to NCV delta theta, internal energy. You know that CV write as R upon gamma minus 1. CV write as R upon gamma minus 1. R is universal gas constant 8.314 joule per mole, so Kelvin, joule per mole Kelvin. This is the R value. And again gamma write as, this is a ratio of specific heat. Ratio of specific heat it is. This is universal gravitational, universal gas constant, and this is gamma, ratio of specific heats. So this is write as delta U equals to P final minus P initial into V upon gamma minus 1. But here the total heat delta U plus delta W. You know that delta W becomes 0. Delta Q equals to delta U. It is nothing but delta Q, that is equals to internal energy. Here internal energy N into CV into delta theta. So this is isochoric process. Isochoric process, like the relation is like this. NCV delta theta. Total internal energy, so total heat converted into internal. So the another application is isothermal process. What is the isothermal process? Isothermal process. Isothermal process means the temperature remains constant. Temperature remains constant. This is isothermal process. Change in temperature delta T equals to 0. Temperature constant. Then change in temperature becomes 0. This is the T final minus T initial, that value equals to 0. So that means system and surroundings at same temperature. System and surroundings same temperature means temperature final, temperature initial, both are same, that is we consider isothermal process. In isothermal process ka example P into V equals to nRT. So this is the gas equation, ideal gas equation. So this ideal gas equation, when temperature constant, then P into V equals to constant. This is isothermal process ka equation. Equation of isothermal process. This is equation of isothermal process. So isothermal process, that equation P1 V1, that is equals to P2 V2, that is equals to P3 V3, and so on. So this value remains constant. That means P into V equals to constant. This is isothermal process ka equation of isothermal process. Equation of isothermal process, P into V equals to constant. So this isothermal process is a slow process, and temperature remains constant. Change in temperature becomes 0. It is T final minus T initial, that value becomes 0. It is. So ideal gas equation P into V equals to nRT. N indicates the number of mole and R indicates gas constant, universal gas constant. It is universal gas constant. This is R, and P into V equals to constant. This is equation of isothermal process. But internal energy delta U is right as, so internal energy, its value becomes delta U equals to NCV into delta theta. NCV delta theta, that is right as internal energy. Its value becomes delta U equals to NCV into temperature of final minus temperature of initial. So temperature final and temperature remains constant. Temperature constant, then internal energy becomes 0. Isothermal process, internal energy becomes 0. Total internal energy becomes 0. And what is the work done in isothermal process? Work done in isothermal process. So isothermal process, we want the work done. So what is the work done in isothermal process? You know that dW equals to P into dV, or delta W equals to P into delta V. Delta W, this is write as P into delta V, or it is simply write as dW equals to P into dV. It is write as, you know that ideal gas equation P into V equals to nRT, where P equals to nRT upon V. Then work done is write as dW, this is write as nRT upon V into D. So this is the dW value, work done in isothermal process. So integration on both sides, integration of dW. This is integration of nRT into V power minus 1 into dV, or 1 by V dV it is. So 1 by V dV, now ये तो V power minus 1 dV. So this is the work done, but V initial and this is V final. Initial volume and final volume. So here work done, integration of dW, that is nothing but W, that is equals to nRT, integration of 1 by V dV, V final, so V initial and V final. This is the limitations are there. So it is W equals to nRT log base E into V it is. Limitations are V initial and V final. So its value nRT log base E into V final minus V initial minus log E V initial it is. Its value equals to nRT log base E V final upon V initial. Its value log E converted into log base 10, log base E converted into log base 10, log E write as 2.303 log base 10, log base E converted into log base 10. So this is mathematically base E converted into base 10 to multiply 2.303. The work done becomes nRT into 2.303 log base 10 V final upon V initial. We know the pressure we know, then V final and V initial. That position is using the pressure P, okay, proportionals to 1 by V. P proportionals to 1 by V, P initial by P final. It is V final by V initial. It is right as 2.303 nRT log base 10 V. So this is V final upon V initial, right as P final upon P initial upon P final. This is the work done in isothermal process. Then isothermal process work done. This is right as, so thermodynamic first law, delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. You know that delta U becomes 0. So then delta W is equals to delta Q equals to delta W. Delta Q equals to delta W. Isothermal process, delta Q equals to delta W. So that means work done is equals to 2.303 nRT log base 10 P initial by P final, or nRT 2.303 log base 10 V final by V initial. This is nothing but work done. That value equals to delta Q. Another application of thermodynamics, the first law of thermodynamics, that is adiabatic process. You know that cyclic process, isoporic process, isothermal process, and another one is adiabatic process. So adiabatic process, the total heat remains constant. Total heat remains constant. The system, the physical quantities are changes in the system. The total heat remains constant means the transmission of heat becomes 0. That means change in heat becomes 0. Delta Q becomes 0. This is adiabatic process. Delta Q becomes 0. Then what happened? So in this condition, it is a very fast process. Total heat remains constant, change in heat becomes 0. And this adiabatic equation is right as PV power gamma equals to constant, P into V power gamma equals to constant. This is nothing but adiabatic equation. P1 V1 power gamma, that is equals to P2 V2 power gamma, that is equals to, and so on, it is equals to K. That means P V power gamma equals to K. This is K indicates constant. This is nothing but adiabatic equation. P V power gamma equals to constant. This is adiabatic equation. But this adiabatic equation P V power gamma equals to constant, then it is write as the equation of pressure and volume. So here internal energy. Internal energy is write as delta Q, delta U. Delta U equals to NCV delta theta. So pressure, so here the delta Q constant. So Q constant, delta Q becomes 0. But delta U, NCV delta theta. NCV delta theta, that is internal energy. And external work. External work is write as, so this is delta W. This is write as P into delta V. It is integration of, so using that dW, it is write as P into dV. So integration of dW, that is integration of P into dV. The total work done we want. Total work done equation integration of dW equals to P is write as K V power gamma into dV. This is the P. Pressure is write as K upon V power gamma. K upon V power gamma. V initial and V final. Volume may change, that is into pressure, that is indicates work done. External work done, integration of dW, integration of K upon V power gamma into dV. So after simplification of this equation, the simplification integration of dW, that is nothing but W, that is equals to K into V power minus gamma into dV. So this is V initial and V final. Its value K into V power minus gamma plus 1 by minus gamma plus 1 into, this is write as V initial and V final. V initial and V final. Its value becomes K is right. So K equation is right here. This is the condition we use in that K value. So this is K upon minus gamma plus 1. Here this value V final minus gamma plus 1 minus V initial minus gamma plus 1. Limits are applied. Then work done equals to 1 by minus gamma plus 1 K into V final minus gamma plus 1 K into V initial minus gamma plus 1 it is. Its value 1 by minus gamma plus 1. K is nothing but P1 V1 power gamma or P2 V2 power gamma. It is write as P final V final into V power minus gamma plus 1. So P power 1, P final V final power gamma. P final V final power gamma into V power V final power gamma minus 1 minus P initial V initial power gamma V initial power minus gamma plus 1 it is. After the calculation 1 by minus gamma plus 1, it is write as P final V final minus P initial V initial. P final minus P final V final minus P initial V initial. This is the work done. So this value is 1 upon gamma minus 1. So it is write as P initial V initial minus P final V final. You know that P into V equals to nRT. Using that equation, P into V equals to nRT. Its value work done equals to 1 upon gamma minus 1. This is P into V, that is nRT initial minus nRT final. Its value becomes nR upon gamma minus 1 T initial minus T final. So this is work done value. Work done equals to NR upon gamma minus 1. T initial minus T final. This is the total work done in adiabatic equation, adiabatic process. Adiabatic process external work. That value becomes W equals to NR upon gamma minus 1 T initial minus T final. But in this equation, so delta Q, thermodynamics first law, delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. So first law. So this is write as delta Q0, delta U plus delta W. You know that delta U is equals to minus delta W. Delta U equals to minus delta W it is. Suppose internal energy decreases, so gas expands. Internal energy decreases, gas expands. Internal energy increases, gas contracts. That means internal energy decreases, gas, so the state, the substance or the system, so this is expands. And internal energy increases, the system or the gas contracts it is. So this is the contracts and expansion depends upon internal energy. Internal energy converted into external work. So delta U equals to minus delta W. This is adiabatic process. Application of the first law, that is isobaric process. What is this isobaric process? So this isobaric process, the total pressure remains constant. In this condition, the pressure remains constant. Pressure remains constant, change in pressure becomes 0. So change in pressure 0, that means isobaric process, delta Q, total heat, it is nothing but N into Cp into delta theta. This is the total heat it is. Here internal energy, delta U, that is nothing but NCV delta theta. NCV delta theta, this is nothing but internal energy. And external work, write as P into delta V. Pressure constant, volume is variable, so that means work also presents. It is delta W equals to P into delta V. That is write as N into R into delta theta. This is nothing but isobaric process. Isobaric process, the total delta Q, delta U and delta W are present. That means delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. That means isobaric process. So here we using the relation delta Q is equals to delta U plus delta W. That value becomes Cp minus Cv equals to R. It shows Cp minus Cv equals to R. These are the applications of, so first law. Applications, first one cyclic process and another isochoric process and another isothermal process, adiabatic process, isobaric process it is. Just you know that in cyclic process, isothermal, isochoric process, isothermal process, adiabatic, isobaric process. Just you know that cyclic process, delta Q, delta U and delta W. What is the relation? Cyclic process. So cyclic process, internal energy change 0. Internal energy change 0. Then total work done write as P into delta V, V final minus V initial. It is nothing but this is delta Q equals to delta W. Isocyclic process, the relation is delta Q is nothing but delta W it is. It is nothing but NR into temperature T final minus T initial. This is the work done here. So work done value, this is cyclic process, this is the condition. And another one is isochoric process. Isochoric process means the volume remains constant, work done becomes 0, it is P into delta V, change in volume 0. And here delta U, NCV delta theta. NCV delta theta, CV indicates specific heat at constant volume. And this condition, delta Q is right as delta U. Delta Q nothing but delta U. NCV delta theta. And isothermal process, delta temperature constant, change in temperature becomes 0, it is. Here temperature constant, here internal energy, change in internal energy 0, temperature constant, change in temperature 0. Either change in volume becomes 0 here. Volume constant, change in volume 0. And here this is, so this is we consider isothermal process work done. P into delta V. This is nothing but, so work done is right as delta W equals to 2.303 nRT log base 10 V final upon V initial. Our pressure equation use किया तो log base 10 P initial by P final. So here the work done equals to delta W. The total heat is nothing but delta W. And adiabatic process, this value delta Q becomes 0 because heat remains constant. Q constant, change in heat becomes 0. This is adiabatic process. So this value 0. Then this condition, it is right as NCV into delta theta. NCV delta theta. Again here the work done equals to, it is right as NR upon gamma minus 1 into T initial minus T final. So to NR upon gamma minus 1, T initial minus T final. This is the work done in adiabatic process. The internal energy converted into work or work converted into internal energy. This is adiabatic process. And isobaric process, this is pressure remains constant. Change in pressure becomes 0. So this condition, so the total heat, that is right as NCP delta theta. NCP delta theta, this is NCV delta theta, internal energy. Again this is work done equals to P into delta V. So this is NR into delta theta. This is the work done, delta W. Delta W equals to NR into delta theta. This is the different process. These are applications of first law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics, the application it is different process. In a given figure, ideal gas changes its state from A to C. There are two ways. One is from A to B, B to C. Another is direct from A to C. This is one path and this is another path. But by two paths ABC and AC. Find the path along which work is least. Least work we want. Suppose ABC path, what is the work done? Work done in ABC path. So work done in ABC path, its value, you know that the curve under the area in a PV graph, P and V graph, curve under the under area indicates work done. The curve under area indicates the work done. Here the work done ABC process is right as work done from A to B plus work done from A to C. Work done from A to B. So A to B, volume remains constant. So work right as pressure into change in volume. So here also pressure into change in volume from B to C. Here A to B. Volume remains constant from A to B. Volume remains constant. Here work done becomes 0. And pressure into change in volume from B to C. The area under the BC. Area under the BC, this is indicates what? Area under BC, this is write as. Area under BC is write as length into breadth. Length is write as 4. 4 into, this is area under BC. Under BC. That is indicates work. This is the length and this is breadth. Breadth is 15 Newton per, so that is meter square. Work done in ABC process, it is nothing but 60 joule. Work is nothing but 60 joule in ABC path. Work done in AC path. AC path, what is the work done? AC path, the work done. The curve under the area, that is indicates, the curve under the area, this is indicates work done. Work done is write as AC line under the area indicates, that is work done in AC. A to C, this work done is equals to, so this is nothing but, this is write as half base into height. So half base into height, this is one triangle. Again, this is one rectangle. It is triangle area of base. Base is nothing but it is 4 into height. Height is nothing but it is 10. It is half base into height plus rectangle. Rectangle area of this rectangle. It is write as, so this is base, so side into, that is nothing but length into breadth. Breadth is write as, this is 4. Its value becomes, this is nothing but 20 plus 20. Total, its value becomes 40 joule. 40 joule, this is the work done in AC. So A to C, this condition work done equals to 40 joule. The question is given that which work is the least? Least work is ABC path and AC path. The least work in AC path. AC path, the work is least. AC path, the work is least. This is least work in AC path. And another one, the second question is given that the internal energy of gas at A. Second one is internal energy at A position is given 10 joule. This is internal energy. The amount of heat supplied to change the state to C through the path AC. A to C, in this path, the amount of heat given, that is 200 joule. Then what is the internal energy at C position? C position we want internal energy. Internal energy at C position we want. You know that change in heat, that is equals to delta Q equals to delta U plus delta W. This is nothing but AC process delta U, that is equals to delta Q minus delta W in AC process, AC path. AC path, this is the work done. Then this is internal energy change, UC minus UA. C position internal energy minus A position internal energy equals to delta Q, that is nothing but 200 minus delta W, work done in AC path. AC path, the work done becomes 40 joule. UC minus UA, A position internal energy becomes the given, A position internal energy becomes 10 joule. So this is nothing but UC minus 10, that is equals to 160 joule, where UC equals to 160 plus 10 joule. Its value internal energy becomes 170 joule at C position. C position, the internal energy becomes 170. And remaining some problems we will continue next lecture. Okay. If you like the videos, subscribe and share. Okay. Thank you.